Hurricane Ida made landfall in Cuba today as a Category 1 storm with 75-mile-per-hour winds. The National Hurricane Center warned of potential life-threatening storm surge on the island. Ida expected to inch toward the Gulf Coast before possibly impacting Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, or Alabama as soon as this weekend. News Nation's Gerard Bailey live tonight in the Weather Center. Gerard, we've just learned that the Cardinals-Saints game in New Orleans tomorrow has been canceled because of Ida. And this system really just formed so quickly, developed into a hurricane. It seems like even faster. Yeah, I mean, yesterday we were looking at this and it was just turning into a tropical storm. It quickly ramped up into a hurricane. So this system is unfortunately getting much, much stronger very quickly. Here's the way it looks right now. It's just now moving across Cuba. Category 1 hurricane, winds of around 80 miles an hour sustained. So we have more gusts to go. And while it's moving across the island, we may not see it really intensify for just a short time. But once it makes it into the Gulf of Mexico, that's when we'll start to see things change. Here's the official forecast track from the National Hurricane Center, moving across Cuba and into an extremely favorable environment. The Gulf of Mexico, very warm with low wind shear. And the current projection is that this is going to actually strengthen into a Category 4 major hurricane, winds sustained of 140 miles per hour. So this is definitely the real deal for Louisiana. Let's go into the warnings now. We have hurricane warnings in effect from Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, all these coastal regions and interior. And as you notice, we have surrounding that tropical storm watches and warnings going on. We've got a lot of different things that we're going to see. The wind, of course, is going to be a major factor with winds in excess of 100 miles per hour, likely stretching more than 50 miles wide. Tropical storm force winds will also be a big factor, stretching over 150 miles wide. And then we have, of course, storm surge, 7 to 10 feet easily. We could see areas over 15 feet of storm surge. And on top of that, we have something that's going to stretch way inland, and that is going to be torrential, life-threatening flooding with rainfall amounts between 10 to 15 inches, a likelihood in parts of Louisiana. That rain is going to stretch possibly as far north into places like Washington, D.C. Could still see 7 inches of potentially flooding rainfall. We've got a lot that we are going to be monitoring with this system. Yeah, now projected as a Category 4. Wow. Well, right now, people are preparing for Ida to make landfall. It's expected to hit this weekend. Hospitals in Louisiana working to stay up and running safely. And News Nation's Danielle Johnson from our station KLFY is outside one of those hospitals right now. So, Danielle, what are healthcare workers trying to avoid?
Well, Nicole, right now I'm outside of Our Lady of Lourdes Medical Regional Center in Lafayette. And, you know, everyone in Louisiana just wants to avoid Hurricane Ida right now. But that's something we don't have control over. But when you ask how are healthcare workers and hospitals handling this situation, hurricane season is no surprise to anyone out here in Louisiana. But when you're in the middle of a global pandemic, that just adds fuel to the fire. You know, they are following their regular post-storm or, storm preparation plans as they normally would any other hurricane season. But right now, hospital officials tell me their main concern are these COVID patients and patients that are already in the hospitals. In the last several weeks, we've seen Louisiana reach their highest numbers in COVID positive cases, and right here in Lafayette alone, our Governor John Bel Edwards, he is confirming that Lafayette has the highest hospitalizations for COVID right here in the region. I mean, it's crazy. So right now, that's what hospital officials are trying to combat at this moment. They are telling me they have backup generators for their backup generators. They are also all hands on deck. They do not plan to transfer patients to other facilities because, as I said earlier, beds are full. These hospitals are full to capacity. So they're making sure that their employees, their staff, their patients are well taken care of. And they're just going to try to weather the storm. And if it gets to the point to where they have to transfer patients, they will do that. But at this point, they are staying inside of the facility, staying safe. And they also tell me that, like I said, they're not planning to move out anywhere else. And that's just the plan. You know, out here in Lafayette, Louisiana, everyone is planning to weather the storm. Nicole, back to you.